everybody. If you have a teenager at home, today's Positively Tampa Bay segment is for you. In Florida, teenagers can pre-register to vote beginning at age 16. They receive their voter registration card in the mail on their 18th birthday. The problem is that not enough people know about this. So in Hillsborough County, the Supervisor of Elections office decided to try something new, launching several student contests, including a poster contest in partnership with McDonald's restaurants, or I should say Casper's company. Joining us with more in our studios, we want to welcome the Superintendent of Hillsborough County Schools, Mary Ellen Elia, and we also have the Hillsborough Supervisor of Elections, Mr. Craig Latimer, and from McDonald's, officially the Casper's company, is Mr. Bob Conigliaro. Thank you for coming in. So how did this idea come about, Mary Ellen?
Well, I have to say we've been great partners with the Supervisor of Election Office for years. On an average, 6,000 students register to vote every year, but the idea of having students do that when they're 16 is really a great civics lesson for our students. So when they're in school and when they're in classes and they're thinking about things that are happening and they're seeing those things in the news, it's really critical for them to see how they can practice what they're learning about. So the whole idea came from the Supervisor of Elections office, and we are thrilled to partner with them.
You all are one of the largest, I believe it's the ninth or the eighth
largest, over 200,000 students, and we're the largest employer in Hillsborough County.
So this could actually be a test case, a model for other areas of the country also to look at.
I believe that that's going to happen.
So we certainly hope so, because Tampa is so wonderful. Craig, tell us about the different contests. I said the poster, but there's also a video?
That's correct. There is a video contest also, and we're going to have the poster contest. And the winners of those are going to be publicized in many ways. They're going to be all over our website. I'm sure that they're going to be on the school district's website, but more importantly, with a partnership with Casper's company and McDonald's restaurants here locally, there's going to be a lot more exposure for the winners of these contests.
Well, going into the schools and talking about voter registration is certainly nothing that's new to Hillsborough County schools or the supervisor elections. But the whole concept of, you know, having a drawing a poster and then having it land in your Happy Meal box at McDonald's, that's pretty exciting. Bob, what do you think?
Well, it's going to be in the form of a bag stuffer or an item on a tray. So every tray and every bag is going to have a picture of these posters with a message to kids how important it is to vote, depending upon the message that the winners put out. And we do in our restaurants probably 1 million transactions, somewhere between 7 to 10 days.
Right.
So it'll be a lot of exposure for these kids. And what we're trying to teach them as parents and educators and teachers are to make good choices. Those choices become habits, and we'll have a voting engaged population going forward. That's the objective here.
So we have an important deadline coming up, March the 28th.
March 28th.
So what do the kids have to know? What do their teachers and parents have to know?
They've all been given the information already. They know the sizes of the posters. They know the parameters for the video. But additionally, we're having another contest too. And we're really tapping into their competitiveness, because we're going to recognize the top 3 schools that have the most students that pre-register at 16. But you're correct. March 28th is when we have to have those posters in so that we can make the final choices.
Again, the deadline to submit your items for the video and the poster contest is March the 28th. For more information on this entire effort, it's Vote Hillsborough. You can visit them online at votehillsborough.org, or you can call the main number. It is 813-744-5900. Thanks for watching, everybody.